Hello everyone! I have been doing cloud-related videos for several months now. I try to read and answer all the comments that you are writing. And sometimes I get the comments where you express your doubts that you won't be able to become a cloud engineer.
Can't do it!
That cloud engineering might not be for you. Comments like, am I too old to become a cloud engineer?
Paint my chicken coop!
Make me!
Will I be able to become a cloud engineer without IT background? Man, it is too much to study, I won't make it. I think I will fail.
You have failed me for the last time.
In my personal opinion, these questions are very important and they must be answered. So this video will be a bit different from the others. Today we will not talk what do you need to learn to become a cloud engineer or which course do you need to take to pass AWS certification. Today I will try to convince you that cloud engineering is actually for everyone, including you. Yeah! And what is the most important thing that you need in order to succeed? Not only to become a cloud engineer, but actually to reach any goal in your life. So today we're gonna talk about your motivation to become a cloud engineer and how to keep it up.
Be strong.
Now you might think that the most important thing in becoming cloud engineer is which course do you take or which certification do you pass. But actually thing number one is what drives you to become a cloud engineer. Because you can buy the best course in the world. You can pass the most sophisticated certification exam. You can get a job in the best company in the world. But if you lose your motivation, you will eventually fail.
No!
So let's go through these questions. Let's answer them all. And let's boost your motivation. Because it all started with one thought in your mind. I want to become a cloud engineer.
Yeah, baby!
Let's get going!
Let it go, let it go.
And the first question that we are gonna answer today is, do I need an IT background to become a cloud engineer? Of course, if you have an IT background, then it will be way easier for you to become a cloud engineer. But it is not necessary. You can definitely become a cloud engineer with zero prior IT experience. I have witnessed such stories myself, when people were coming into the cloud from non-IT related fields. For example, I personally know a successful cloud engineer who was working in cruise ship business before. So it is totally doable, especially nowadays when we have so many resources to study. You have education programs, courses, online courses, YouTube, whole internet to study. Nowadays you don't have to go to university and spend 3 to 5 years there to study computer science in order to become a cloud engineer. I personally don't possess a degree in computer science. I don't have any formal education in cloud computing. I got all my cloud knowledge from online courses, from internet, from getting my hands dirty, from work. And I managed to become a quite successful senior cloud engineer without any cloud-related formal education. And you will be able to do so too, if your motivation is high enough and if you are ready to work hard. Now let's get to the second concern that I want to address, which is people thinking, man, it is too much to study. It will take forever. And yes, becoming a cloud engineer is not an easy journey. It is not something that you can easily do in a couple of months. And yes, there are a lot of things to study. And you can check my other videos to find out what exactly do you need to study. Just like here or here, I don't know, somewhere here. And I will post the link in the description, of course. So yes, there is a lot to study. But isn't it with pretty much any profession? Can you become a bus driver by watching YouTube videos? Can you become a surgeon from an online course? Or a lawyer by just using resources from Google? No, you can't.
No!
In order to acquire any of these professions, you need to go to education facility. You need to spend months and more likely years there. So yes, there are a lot of things to learn to become a cloud engineer, like for every profession. And yes, it will take time for you to become a cloud engineer, like for almost any other profession. But if you are motivated enough, you will make it. Like thousands of people in the world, including me, did. And now I would like to give you the most important advice, not only of this video, but in my humble opinion of any videos that you have watched or will watch. Sorry for being non-humble. This is the most important message of the entire video. Sometimes, all it takes to succeed at something is to start. If you want a real-life example, you're looking at it. Before I have started this channel you're watching now, I had zero experience with YouTube. I have been asking myself exactly the same questions. Am I too old? Do I need some courses? How to create videos, how to edit them, how to build your audience? And I have been watching a lot of videos and have been hesitating to start. But in one of the videos I got actually the best advice in my life, where the message was that people fail because they don't start. He also said something that burned directly into my brain.
And there's that quote that I like, that, the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The second best time is now.
And I will rephrase it for my video. The best time to become a cloud engineer was 15 years ago. But the second best time is today.
Today.
When I heard it back then, first thing I did after watching that video, I took a smartphone, I recorded a video saying, "Hello world, I want to create my YouTube channel. I don't know how to do it, but this is my first step." And I uploaded it right away. And this is the result of that upload. I have a YouTube channel. Yes, it is small, but I have it. So if you want to become a cloud engineer, just do it, man. Start today.
Today.
Register an account with cloud provider. It's free. Create your first virtual machine. But do it. Start your journey today. Don't think how hard it is. Don't think about difficulties. Just start it. Walk this path regularly, day by day by day. And if you do it regularly, you will become a cloud engineer sooner than you thought. This is the way.
This is the way.
Next very important concern that I want to address is, am I too old for this? And it might sound a cliché, but it is never too late to do anything in your life, if you really want it. Imagine a 60-year-old accountant who wanted to become a football player all his life. Is it too late for him? No, it's not. He can still start playing football today. Of course, he will not win the World Cup, but he will spend the rest of his life doing something that he dreamed about. And my personal take on this is that it is always better to do something and fail than to regret all your life that you didn't. And actually, even if you fail, it doesn't necessarily mean that it will upset you. I'll give you an example from my own life. For some reason, many years ago, I wanted to become a truck driver. Don't ask why, I don't know, I just wanted it. So I went through the education, but I didn't finish it. I dropped out. Did I feel upset? Well, yeah, a bit. Do I regret it? No, I don't.
No!
I wanted something, I tried it, I failed. Oh well.
I don't care. I don't care.
The real reason of my failure was not that I wasn't capable of doing it, but that I lacked motivation. I didn't really want it that much. If I really wanted it, I would have succeeded.
Great success.
Same here. If you are really motivated to become a cloud engineer, you will succeed. So try to keep your motivation up every single day, and you will succeed. There will be ups, there will be a lot of downs, when you will think, maybe I shouldn't do it, maybe it's not for me. But then sit, close your eyes, and ask yourself a question. Do I really want it? And if the answer is yes, then open your eyes, stand up, and keep pushing. And eventually, you will succeed. I don't think there is any person in the world that doesn't get demotivated every now and then. I get demotivated many times. I spend hours, days, and even weeks on these videos. Scripting, shooting, editing. Then I upload it and get 200 views within a month, while other channels get 200,000. Do you think I don't get demotivated? I do, quite a lot, honestly. Sometimes I even want to quit.
I quit!
But do you know what gets me pushing? My motivation. I really want it, big time. I know that I might not succeed, but I also know that if I quit, I will most definitely fail. This is valid for any goal, including yours, to become a cloud engineer. If you quit, you fail immediately. So if you really want it, keep pushing. Day by day by day. Do not quit.
I will not yield.
This is not a sprint, this is a marathon. So keep going every single day, and then you will inevitably succeed. Try to find your boost of morale anywhere you can. From your loved ones, from your colleagues, from friends. And don't hesitate to write a comment to this video. And I promise I will answer and will try to give your motivation a little boost. And the last thing I want to mention today that is by far not the least, which is belief. Believe that you will make it. Try to get rid of all the doubts that crawl into your head. Because believing in your success is very, very important. I know what I am saying. I have had situations in my life when I really wanted something, but the probability of getting it was way lower than getting to the moon by jumping. But I really wanted it, and I believed in my success, and I succeeded. So if you really want to become a cloud engineer, believe that you will, and you will. Thanks for watching, good luck to all of us, and may the cloud be with you. Always.